to the next video. So in today's video I will show you how to continuously send events from React Native side to the native side in React Native's new architecture. So I won't explain the how to enable new architecture, how to create files, all that of stuff. I will just explain the new concepts. So the only thing that I could figure out is that, so there is one thing which is bugging me, is that in Android I have to use something called device event emitter, which some people have told that it has been deprecated. Like, if you can see, it has been deprecated, but for iOS people are recommending to use a native event emitter which is not deprecated. But I don't know how to use this for Android. Like, this is very difficult. Again, this is one of the frustrating reasons of React Native's lack of documentation on some of these difficult things. Like, it's already been almost around 8 years since React Native has released, and still we don't have good enough documentation for this. Like, I have to search a bunch of Stack Overflow and GitHub issues to really understand what exactly was going on. So if anyone from React Native's team is listening, so please make this documentation better. Like, this is like nightmare to work with. But anyways, there goes my rant. So the only thing which I have changed is that in your module package, like, this is the same demo, like example which they have specified in their documentation. I have taken the same thing. So suppose you have to send a like continuous stream of data to the natives, to React Native side from native side. So for Android you have to use something like this. So RCT device event emitter, and inside React Native side for Android you would have to do something like this. Okay, and here this should be same, and this should be same. And for iOS what you have to do is, first you have to create these two extra files like event emitter h and event emitter.m. Again, this is an objective C file and not an objective C++ file. And inside your objective C++ file, whenever you want to send an event, you can do something like this. Again, this name is important, and make sure you don't change this name. Like, if I change this name I couldn't get it working. Like, I changed it name over here and I changed it over here as well, but it didn't work for me. Like, I don't know why. So make sure it is like on my event or something, same thing. If you know why it doesn't work, like, I changed it on React Native side as well, still it doesn't work. Again, this is one of the pain points of React Native. Like, nobody really understands this, nobody wants to make a video about this or explain it. And so for on iOS view you have to use native event emitter, and you can listen to event something. Like, I'm just calling the send event on use effect itself. Like, I don't want to create a separate button for this. Same for Android. Typically this method would be on a button click or something, or some event happens, then you would do it. So yeah, here on my event would be there. So yeah, this is one of the frustrating reasons of React Native. Like, I have not tried sending a continuous stream of data on Flutter. I'm not sure how easy or difficult it is. But like, even for Flutter, like, not many videos or documentation is available for it. Like, I'm pretty sure. Uh, so I think this is one of the frustrating reasons of, like, it is even more frustrating in React Native, given that the API is, like, they have mentioned that this has been deprecated. I think this has been deprecated for a long while, but it doesn't show any deprecation warning. Like, another frustrating reasons. How would we know, like, whether, like, no one is going to go through the source code every single time there has been an update in React Native. So yeah, sorry about that. But guys, please, I have added one link to a Stack Overflow question in the source code, as well as I have asked the same question on React Native's working group as well. Please upload that question so that someone might answer it. I will also raise a bounty on Stack Overflow. The bounty might expire by the time you see this video, so I will raise it on 1st March. I will raise the bounty on 1st March, and the bounty is only valid for 7 days, so it might expire till 7th March. So I'm not sure, but please upload that question on Stack Overflow. Link would be in the description. The issue is that I can't get register on activity result something, which is the new API on Android. Like, on activity result has been deprecated, and I couldn't get it working with React Native's new architecture. Like, I got it working with the old architecture, but couldn't get it working with the new architecture. So yeah, and the reason I why I made this video is that this would be helpful for doing location. Like I am planning to do a video on location where I would continuously send data from native side to React native side as soon as the user location changes. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.